Hello, trading is closed on March the 9th, 2017. Yesterday I said I was looking for a gap open and had a price target of 23.6938. Well, early on this low held, but there wasn't a gap. We got to 23.6908. Missing by 30 cents might not seem like much, but it's outside the parameters of the system, so we have to add this number here to the list of targets which did not print within their preferred time frame. Its equivalent is already printed in futures. It might have some relevance to people trading overnight futures, but it's insufficient to satisfy the target, which has to happen during regular trading hours. During the day, MEJT said this drop was a false move. It predicted a return to this line. Here's the dots showing the return. Said this drop was a false move, predicted a return to this line. Here's the dots showing the return. This price target was actually given way over here. There's a target here, but there really isn't a trade. You don't have a good stop. The potential profit isn't that large. But here, when a series of lower highs, lower lows is replaced by a series of higher highs, higher lows, at least you have a reasonable stop, and you have a target far enough away so the risk-reward ratio is reasonable. Other systems require action when a signal is given. The one I developed really just gives you price targets and support resistance areas, and they're really most helpful not when they're determined, but when they're far enough away to justify taking a trade. Well, we had this drop to a new low, couldn't hold this low, couldn't hold these lows, this low, this low. When you fail to hold onto all these lows, it's usually positive. I'm expecting higher prices tomorrow with a low in the first hour of trading and a rally into the close. It all falls apart if we drop right at the open and undercut this low, and that would kill the signal. I would invalidate the prediction. Well, I had these points here for a leading diagonal triangle. I guess if that's A and that's B and that's C, it doesn't really change anything to have it here, and that also predicts a rally on Friday, assuming the count's right. Of course, this count could be completely wrong too. So for tomorrow, as long as this holds, I look for higher prices, a low in the first hour, and most likely an all-day rally, and that's today's call.